Hi, I'm Wan Teng. You can also call me Michelle. I'm currently year 1 student studying Bachelor of Computer Science in University Science Malaysia. So coding is fun because you're going to build something on your own and you are going to make it yourself. Yeah, so let's get it started so that we can understand how much fun coding is. So let's start. So what we are going to do today is making a snake pit. So I'm going to show you how this works. So we are going to make something like this. So when the snake is the apple is going to get longer, and then when you touch the edge, you are going to game over. Okay? So let's get it started. So first, we will need to create a sprite. So first we go and create a rectangle. Put it in the middle. So the color you can change it by yourself, but I'm going to make it 36, 69, and 100 outline as well. So now we are going to create a tongue for the snake, which is going to be red color. So now you select the line here and then send it to backward. And then now we are going to create eyes for the snake. So it's going to be black color. Outline also change to black and then set the width to be 0. And then now Control C, copy the eyes and then make it tally to another. So from here you can see the snake is done. So now let's get the coding started. So what you need first is go to event, choose this when click, and then go to control, choose forever, and then we need for if then, and then put it here. And then now go to sensing, choose key press, change this to up arrow, change it to down arrow, right arrow, and left arrow. So when you click your up, right, down, and left arrow in your keyboard, the snake is going to change their direction. So we need to go to motion and then choose this point in direction. So when you click, the up arrow is going upwards, which is 0 degree. And then when it's going downward, it's going to 180 degrees. And then when you change to the right hand side, it's going to be 90 degrees. And then when you change to left hand side, it's going to be 270 degrees or negative 90 degrees. So let's practice. So when you click left, it's going to left, and goes upwards, it's going upwards. Okay, so now we are going to create the second one, which is the score thing. So first you go to event, you click when click, and then you go to looks, look for show, put it here, go to variables. So for you are going to make a variable called score, and then you click OK. But for me, I have already created it, so I will just pull this here and then change it to score. then we need to show the variable score. And then when you show this variable score, you're going to set your score to be 0. So now you go to motion and then hold the point, and then it's going to point to 90 degrees. And then you look for go to X, also 90 degrees. This one will be 0. And then you go control, forever, motion, move 5 steps, and then go to control, event, and then go sensing, touching the edge, looks, and hide variables, hide the variable score, and then event, broadcast message. The message will be game over. So what this means here is when you start your game and you click the flag here, it's going to show the score here, and then the score will be set to 0, and then your snake will be pointing to 90 degrees, that means pointing to the right hand side. And then when you start the game, it's going right hand side. That's why your X is 90, that means 90 degrees. And then you will move 5 steps every time it moves. And then when it touch the edge, your snake is going to bye-bye. It's going to say game over to you. So let's get it tried. Right, you can see, right, when the snake touch the edge, it's going to be game over. So make sure you change your direction before you touch the edge. Okay, now we will go and create a second sprite. We go to paint again. So we go to first sprite. We select this triangle, only the the rectangle, only the rectangle. You copy and then you paste it here. And then for this one, we can make it smaller. We can make it a square. Okay, so now it's done. We go and code for this one. So what you're going to do with this square is you are going to create the body of the snake when it eats an apple. So when it eats one apple, it's getting longer, right? So it's actually copying the whole square again and again so that it gets longer. But when the snake digests the apple, your snake, the length of the body of the snake is going to get shorter. So this is what we are going to create now. So first, you will need the one click, and then you go to control, forever, go to motion, go to non-random position, go to sprite 1. Sprite 1 is a snake head, and then go to control, and then choose wait for 0.01 second, and then go to variable. Oh, sorry, not go to variable. Go to control, create a clone of myself. So when you start, you see, you can make it longer and longer. Okay. So now we do this. So we want to make it shorter, right? When the snake eats an apple. So you're going to make this when I start as a clone, and then wait for, and then you go to operators, choose the division, and then go to variable, pull the score here, and this one choose 5, and then we are going to control again, delete this clone. So what this means is that when your score is getting larger, if you divide by 5, so every time it divides, after 5 seconds, your snake is going to be shorter. So you can see here. Okay. So now we go to do another one. You can see here, right? When you change the direction, there's something like going behind that. So we are going to do it that one. So first we go to events, choose when click, and go to looks, look for show, and then we go to back one layers. So every time your snake getting longer, if you actually create another, if you clone the square itself so that your snake is getting longer, and we will put it one layer backward behind the previous square so that you don't see the square in front of yourself. Okay, so now we are going to create an apple. So we look for an apple, and then again go to event, when click, and then looks, show. So that means when you start your game, your apple is going to be created, and then go to events. When we receive the broadcast game over, we are going to hide the apple. And then now, when we start the game, we go to loads. Then our apple will change to 50% of its size. That means getting smaller. And go to control, forever, and then sensing, touch, the sprite. That means when the apple is being touched by the snake, it will change the score by 1. So we are going to change the score by 1. And then the apple will go to the other position. And then we go and look and click random. Yep. So your apple is going to be inside the square here. So we need to set the range where your apple is going to be. So that's it for all. So let's try the game. So you can see when an apple is getting longer, right? So when you touch the edge, you are going to game over your game. Yep, so that's all from me. So have fun when you're coding. I can code. I'm your CodeSyster. Come join and have fun with me. Bye.